Congratulations, Elon. God and Archangel Michael have left only 3 minutes. Keys to a house have been sent your way. You must open this before the opportunity is gone. Elon Musk declares, a wealthy man is sending you both money and the keys to a house. Open it now, or you will miss your miracle. My child, my beloved, before another word is spoken, please listen with care. Someone just said your name in a place that you can't even imagine. Heaven doesn't want you to miss even a single second of this moment, because something huge has just been sent into your path. My beloved, stay close. Don't move from where you are, because in the next few sentences, something you haven't known for years will become clear. Before I go on, let me whisper this to you. Sign up for this divine message right away, because missing even one future sign could push back your miracle by months. My child, the words I'm about to say will deeply move your heart in a gentle but powerful way. Someone wealthy, someone you didn't expect, someone whose name alone can shock the world, has just noticed something that is related to you. And as soon as he saw it, the heavens started to sign on your behalf. Take a deep breath, my beloved, because this is not something you made up. There's no chance in this. You're not reading these words backwards. A spiritual doorway has been opened, and your name is in the middle of it, shining like a golden light that can't be missed. My child, do you know why you are here right now? This is because a divine countdown has already begun. For 3 minutes. That's all the time heaven has given you before this miracle is given to someone else. As you read this, Archangel Michael is watching over this blessing and trying to keep it safe until you claim it. My beloved, pay close attention. Last night, a wealthy person saw what was going on with you. He saw your silent tears, your prayers, and your hard times. When he saw it, he prayed to God, let me help this child. Right then, Archangel Michael was sent to bring you the message you are reading now. As a child, I know that your life has not been easy. The world has tested you, lied to you, pushed you, and worn you down. Still, heaven never left you. That's clear from today, because right now, something that should have taken 10 years is being done in just 1 moment. To my beloved, there is a real house that holds your peace, your new beginning, and your renewal. And the keys have already been given to the person chosen by heaven by someone else. That person is you, my child. Don't look around and ask when, how, or why. I want you to claim this truth in your spirit before we go any further. God has chosen you right now, and your name has been called. In the comments section below, type Amen to show that you agree. Feel the weight of doubt lift off your shoulders as you type this. Feel the certainty of this blessing settle into your heart. When you do this simple thing, you are telling heaven that you are ready and willing to receive the keys that are yours. Heaven does not work the way we think it does. Heaven works with the help of divine signs. At this very moment, your name is written in golden light as the signature on a miracle. My beloved Elon Musk, a man whose decisions can change the world, has just become a sign in your future. The only reason his name is there is to show you how much good things are coming your way from heaven. This isn't coming from him directly. It's from the realm of wealth, chance, and favor that can change his fate that surrounds him. Archangel Michael saw a dangerous threat coming towards your money, your peace, and your future, my child. Even before the darkness could reach you, heaven put a blessing in your way that will destroy every plan made against you. My beloved, The keys are being given to you. There are spiritual, financial, and destiny keys, and a wealthy soul has come into your life to help you live the life you were always meant to live, but never got the chance to. Please stay with me, my child, because what's coming next will be a revelation that will make all the waiting worth it. The miracle you prayed, cried, and begged for is not coming soon, my beloved. It has arrived and is waiting for you to claim it before heaven sends it somewhere else. Someone powerful is watching you from afar, my child. Not with anger, but with curiosity. There is someone who sees potential in you that you yourself can't see. And heaven has let this person bless you in a way that will seem unbelievable when it happens. Please don't stop reading, my beloved. As soon as you stop, this message's power goes away. You will only have your miracle happen if your spirit stays open for the next few minutes, says Archangel Michael. My child, you've been through enough pain. Heaven is tired of seeing you fight your battles by yourself. Right now, heaven is sending more help. A spiritual letter has been written for you, my beloved. In it, my child, you will find instructions, blessings, chances, and a way to get from where you are now to the life that is rightfully yours. If you ever felt like giving up, the universe kept track of it. Every time you prayed while you were in pain, heaven kept it. All of those moments are now coming back to you in the form of rewards. In the lines that follow, my beloved, a secret will be said. It tells you why your blessings were put off and why everything is starting now all of a sudden. My child, you were hidden, shielded, protected, and ready for a reason. For my beloved, the house that is coming is more than just walls and floors. It makes things better. It gives you freedom. It brings out your true self. And heaven begs you not to turn away from this message. Not right now. Not about to make a big step forward. Let me tell you this quietly, my child. You were chosen to receive a miracle that was meant for someone else. But heaven saw your heart and told you, give it to them instead. You are at the threshold of your new life, my beloved. Keep yourself ready, my child. Stay alert. Stay open. If you let your spirit accept what heaven is sending, things will start to change right away. Before I tell you the next truth, my beloved, there is something you need to really understand. A miracle from heaven doesn't make a lot of noise when it happens, but it changes everything in a big way. And right now, there is a quiet change going on with your name, your home, your money, and your future. I am seeing a vision from my child, Archangel Michael. I see a door, a bright golden door. There is a blessing behind that door that you have been waiting for longer than you think. The simple reason it didn't get to you sooner is that the timing wasn't right, and the people around you weren't right. My beloved, every miracle has a time and place for it. Every blessing comes at the right time. You just walked into yours without even realizing it. The reason you are reading this right now is because of that, not before or after. Now, kid, my child, let me tell you this in a soft voice. You were picked to receive a miracle that was meant for someone else. But heaven saw your heart and told you, give it to them instead. Your beloved, you stand at the threshold of a new life. Keep ready, my child. Do not sleep. Keep your door open, because everything will start to change as soon as your spirit accepts what heaven is sending. Before I tell you the next truth, my beloved, you need to really understand something. When God sends a miracle, it comes quietly. However, it makes a lot of noise. Your name, your house, your money, and your future are all going through a quiet change right now. I am seeing a vision from my child, Archangel Michael. I see a door that is bright and golden. There is a blessing waiting for you behind that door that you don't even know about yet. It didn't get to you earlier for a simple reason. It was not the right time, or the right people were not with you. My beloved, there is a time for every miracle. Every blessing comes at the right time. You didn't even notice that you just walked into my world. That's the reason you're reading this right now, not ahead of time or after. Now, kid, you have been being watched by someone who is wealthy, powerful, and has a divine mission in life. They don't know you yet, but heaven is setting you up with the right people, all because a voice from heaven said, "Bless this child, pick up this kid, give this kid a new life." My beloved, do you really feel that? You feel a little pressure in your chest, that quiet pull. Your spirit is telling you that this message isn't like the others. This is how you align. This is just the right time. Archangel Michael is putting you right where you need to be. My child, the house you'll soon have is more than just a place to sleep. Repair is what it is. It's the answer to the nights you cried by yourself. It's the sorry that life never gave you. You don't make it through the first chapter of the new book. You get up. My beloved, I don't know how long you've been living with doubt, not being sure where the stability will come from, not knowing who really backs you up, not being sure when the pain will end. Because of this message is coming today. God said, "Enough is enough. Listen up, my child. This miracle can't wait any longer, and heaven won't let you stay in pain when your story already has plenty of good things in it. A wealthy soul has been sent to help you, my beloved. They may not be well known like the person who was just mentioned, but their heart is strong. They have a lot of resources, and God has told them your name in a whisper. Someone is about to give you something you never thought you'd get, my child. Nothing because you asked for it or begged for it, but because God told them to. Please pay close attention, my beloved. Your destiny has been locked up in your mind for too long. Someone wished they had your light. Someone spoke out against your way. Someone tried to stop your rise in the spirit world. Archangel Michael fought that battle in the background while you slept. That fight is over, my child. This is a very important moment for victory. There is no longer any spiritual warfare going on for you, and you can now be free. I want you to make a strong statement to make this victory a part of your life. Type, "My chains are broken," in the comments. In a spiritual sense, this is not just a comment. You are telling the universe that you are leaving the old cage and entering the beautiful freedom that God has set aside for you. Oh, my beloved, the curse is now broken. There is no longer a delay. There is no longer a spiritual blockage. As soon as that happened, heaven gave you your new keys. These are just the beginning, my beloved. Heaven will keep sending you divine instructions and words from the prophets to help you find your way through the new doors that are opening. Click the subscribe button right now to make sure you stay in line with this unfolding promise. By subscribing, you make a spiritual promise to stay in touch with the voice of heaven and receive all the keys you need for your journey. You think you're reading words, but you're really in a spiritual courtroom, my child. A choice is being stamped. As the release paper is signed, your name shines on a piece of paper that was written in divine light. Archangel Michael wants you to keep reading, my beloved. Each line opens up a new world. Every breath you take gets you ready. You are getting closer and closer to a life that is nothing like the one you fought for. My child, the next good thing that will happen to you will come quickly. It brings good luck. It holds a surprise that will make you speak up and break the silence. My beloved, you've been too quiet, too humble, and too willing to forgive. Heaven saw everything. Now, heaven is about to give you something loud. What a miracle! People will wonder when, how, and why your life changed so quickly. My child, the name Elon Musk is in your message for no reason related to fame. It has to do with symbols, the meaning of huge amounts of money, sudden miracles, and chances that will change your life. My beloved, God is lining you up with the frequency of plenty, the vibration of wealth, and the energy of miracles you never thought possible. Let me tell you something more, my child. Some paperwork is being made with your name on it. Not spiritual paperwork, but real, physical, legal paperwork. Heaven wants those papers to arrive at just the right time for you. My beloved, you have been spiritually given a house. The money has been sent to you. There is now a clear path in front of you, and no one who wants to hurt your peace can get to your future. My child, you're not going down. You're not behind schedule. We haven't forgotten about you. You're not having bad luck. You are just changing things. My beloved, changes are hard because the old life tries to hold on to you even though the new life wants you. But right now, Archangel Michael is guiding you with divine power. There is a change in your energy, my child. You feel like something is rising inside you. There's something about to open that has never opened for you before. The kind of chance that only comes around once in a lifetime. Yes, my beloved, heaven wants me to tell you something right away. Your pain has passed its expiration date. Please think about that, my child. We will no longer let you suffer. We no longer need your tears. There is no longer any need for your struggle. Right now, heaven is stepping in. You are now more than ever close to the miracle, my beloved. You are closer to the breakthrough than you think, and to the abundance than you can feel. My child, you will soon see proof in the form of real things. My beloved, I have seen and will never forget the proof, but you need to keep reading this message because the next few sentences will show you the spiritual reason why you were chosen for this house and money miracle. Understand this, my beloved, before I tell you why heaven chose you for this miracle. The universe doesn't just give out good things at random. There is a reason for every blessing. There is a plan behind every miracle. And today, that goal, that direction, is aimed at your name. Something is changing in your energy, my child. You feel like something is rising inside you. There's something about to open that has never opened for you before. The kind of chance that only comes around once in a lifetime. Yes, my beloved, heaven wants me to tell you something right away. Your pain has passed its expiration date. Please think about that, my child. We will no longer let you suffer. We no longer need your tears. There is no longer any need for your struggle. Right now, heaven is stepping in. You are now more than ever close to the miracle, my beloved. You are closer to the breakthrough than you think, and to the abundance than you can feel. My child, you will soon see proof in the form of real things. My beloved, I have seen and will never forget the proof. But you need to keep reading this message because the next few sentences will show you the spiritual reason why you were chosen for this house and money miracle. Understand this, my beloved, before I tell you why heaven chose you for this miracle. The universe doesn't just give out good things at random. There is a reason for every blessing. There is a plan behind every miracle. The goal today is pointed in the direction of your name. My child, your spirit is different in a way that no one else can see. Heaven loves the softness, purity, and strength that you have. And because of that, you were meant to have plenty long before you started having problems. You keep asking yourself why your journey has been so hard, my beloved. Why it was easy for some people to get things while you had to climb mountains. Why it took so long for blessings. Why there was no peace. But now the truth is coming out from heaven. The delay was for safety. You had enemies that you didn't know about, my child. Those who smiled at you and wished you would fail. There were people who admired your heart, your purity, and your potential. Should your blessings have come earlier, they would have wiped them out. God waited for you, my beloved. Watched was Archangel Michael. Heaven was ready, not because you weren't good enough, but because your miracle needed a safe place to come to the world, my child. Your spirit is awakening. Old connections are dying, and fake people are showing their real faces. Heaven can see that you are finally ready to receive without having your blessings stolen. My beloved, the house that's coming is more than just a place to live. It's a shield, a spiritual shield, a new beginning, a new base, and a divine structure built around your next bit of writing. The money that is coming is not for show, ego, or noise, my child. It's to fix what life broke, to put back together what other people destroyed, and to rewrite what fate put off. My beloved, this is why God picked you, because you never turned bad even when you were hurt. You didn't get angry when life hurt you. People with hearts like yours are rewarded by the universe, even when they are hurt. Another vision is being shown to me by my child, Archangel Michael. I see you going through a doorway with the sun shining on your face. The light is warm, bright, and good for you. It's the light of a fresh start, the glow of fate making things right. My beloved, there is a rich person whose path is being rearranged by God so that it will cross yours. They carry something you need to move on to the next life, so you shouldn't be close to them romantically or emotionally. My child, this person will show up out of the blue. It could start with a message, a conversation, a chance, a call, an offer, or even a sudden change in things. It will look like luck, but heaven is behind it. Heaven is trying to get my attention, my beloved. Now is the time when help will come from people you don't know, not people you trust. My child, your old friends let you down. Your old friends and family drained you. Your old environment held you back. But those ropes are being taken off your spirit one by heaven. The universe is setting a table for you in a room you've never been to before, my beloved. A room full of miracles, good luck, and new people who respect you even though they don't know your story. My child, something is going to happen soon that will prove this. It will be in your spirit before you see it. One morning you might feel stronger, lighter, and clearer. If not, you might get sudden signs, messages, ideas, chances, or people drawn to you. It's not a coincidence, my beloved. This is turning on. My child, your miracle is not what you see. Beautifully timed, it goes deep and has many layers. As soon as you fully accept that your life is no longer being put off, things will start to fall into place without any problems. To my beloved, I need to make this clear. Things will not stay the same with your money. Things will not stay the same at your house. In terms of how you feel, things will change. Your whole reality is changing right now. We are now at the beginning of a complete change in your life. Heaven is writing you a new story full of plenty, peace, and favor. Go to the comments and type a strong Amen to align your spirit with this divine rewriting. This should be your agreement seal, a sign that you agree with this holy intervention. You are letting heaven erase the painful parts of your life and start writing your new, happy one. Today, holy child, Archangel Michael has put a sword of light between you and everything bad. This is what will happen to anyone who tries to stop your blessings. They will mess with a chosen soul. This is why you were led here, my beloved. That's why you didn't scroll down. That's why your spirit moved when you saw this message, because you knew something was going to happen deep down. Now, my child, I'll tell you one more secret. As we talked about earlier, the wealthy man heaven is a symbol of abundance and breakthrough. It shows how many blessings will surround you. He's not the source, though. Heaven is where it all starts. God gives gifts. The messenger is Archangel Michael. When you receive your blessing, my beloved, it will feel bigger than anything you've ever had. Land, property, a financial windfall, or a chance that will change your life and get you out of a bad situation are all examples. You are not supposed to stay where pain is, my child. You shouldn't stay in a place where no one can see you. You're not meant to stay alive. You should get up. Hello, my beloved. Heaven is getting ready to lift you up so high that even you will wonder if it's real. It will be real, though. It's going to be real. There will be no doubt about it, my child. Now the spiritual countdown is getting more serious, because the next part of this message shows when things really start to change. The instant when your fate changed without you being aware of it. This is why you were led here, my beloved. That's why you didn't scroll down. That's why your spirit moved when you saw this message, because you knew something was going to happen deep down. Now, my child, I'll tell you one more secret. The level of blessings that will surround you is shown by the wealthy man heaven that was talked about earlier. It is a sign of plenty and success. He's not the source, though. Heaven is where it all starts. God gives gifts. The messenger is Archangel Michael. When you receive your blessing, my beloved, it will feel bigger than anything you've ever had. Land, property, a financial windfall, or a chance that will change your life and get you out of a bad situation are all examples. You are not supposed to stay where pain is, my child. You shouldn't stay in a place where no one can see you. You're not meant to stay alive. You should get up. Hello, my beloved. Heaven is getting ready to lift you up so high that even you will wonder if it's real. It will be real, though. It's going to be real. There will be no doubt about it, my child. And now the spiritual countdown is getting more serious, because the real turning point is shown in the next part of this message. The instant when your fate changed without you being aware of it. My beloved, what I'm about to tell you is the exact moment when your fate changed. It was at that moment that heaven decided the pain you had been going through would end, and the blessings that had been blocked would start flowing towards you like a river. My child, this change did not happen today. Yesterday, it didn't happen. It took place right when you cried out in silence, without anyone seeing you. Heaven felt a pain you never said out loud, and that pain was the key that opened the miracle of today. My beloved, there was a night when your heart quietly broke. You didn't tell anyone. You didn't scream. You didn't say anything bad about it. You kept going with such strength that even the angels watching over you were amazed. That night is written about in heaven, and that is the exact night that your miracle was signed. I feel like the universe decided that night that you should be compensated for every tear, every betrayal, every injustice, every silent hardship, and every time you felt alone while trying to stay strong, my beloved. Right now, those quiet times have turned into loud blessings. These are the kinds of blessings that break the cycles of generations, like the kind that lines up your future, the kind that takes you from just surviving to thriving in plenty. As my child, Archangel Michael, shows it to me, I see a divine scroll, which is a spiritual document. I can see your name shining on it. A house key, a gold house key, is written next to your name. This is not just a figure of speech, it is a spiritual truth. My beloved, this means that a home has been sent into your energy field. The way to this house could come in the form of unplanned help, a financial breakthrough, the chance to move, or even a sudden decision that changes the way you live completely, my child. But don't get this wrong. You are not being asked by heaven to seek this blessing. This blessing is coming straight from heaven to you because you have already earned it by sticking with it. There is one more thing you need to understand, my beloved. Not everyone gets miracles like this to happen to them. Not everyone gets to the point where heaven steps in so directly. However, you have, because your heart has stayed pure even when darkness tried to change it. My child, this message really does feel like it's speaking to the deepest parts of your soul. This is not what Archangel Michael is talking about. It is your fate. My beloved, you are about to start a new life where stability is the norm, where opportunities abound, where money problems are a thing of the past, and where a home is no longer a dream, but a divine present. My child, the wealthy soul who was sent to help you has already started to feel a spiritual pull, but she doesn't know why. Soon they may feel moved to help someone, bless someone, or lift someone up, and heaven will lead them right to you. It's not magic, my beloved. There's no chance in this. I believe this is a divine plan, my child. For a long time, the blessings you were meant to have went to other people. Others took advantage of chances that should have been yours. Some people got special treatment while you were ignored. But this difference is no longer there. Heaven is giving back what was taken. This healing anointing is strong, and it's meant to be shared, my beloved. You are being given the power to share this truth with others as it settles in your spirit. When you send this prophetic word, you're not just sending a video, you're setting your network on fire for breakthrough. As a vessel for this miracle, you bring this divine healing to everyone who is connected to you. Now share it and see how heaven makes the blessing even bigger for you. My beloved, you were buried under duties, expectations, and pains that were never yours to carry. Still, you carried them with grace. Because of this, your blessing will be important. It will be plenty. Listen carefully, my child. Soon there will be a time when everything around you feels remarkably calm. A time when there is no more noise. Unexpectedly, your heart feels calm. You'll know that Archangel Michael is nearby when you see that. When that time comes, my beloved, something important will happen. It could be a text message, a phone call, a chance, an invitation, a yes, your signature, or a choice that changes your life forever. This is how heaven is telling you, my child, that your miracle has come into the world. It's not just spiritual anymore. It's not on its way anymore. It's right here. Do not have any doubts about this, my beloved. Don't question it. Do not put yourself down. Don't leave. You deserve this blessing. It has your name on it. It moves your energy around. It will be a part of your life. My child, Archangel Michael, is telling me that someone said bad things about your life in the past. Someone told you that you'll never be successful. Someone told you that you weren't strong enough. worthy enough, or able enough, and those words tied your spirit in chains. Oh, my beloved, those chains are now broken. No matter what was said or not said, every curse has now been broken. All of the limits that were put on you are now falling apart. Heaven is now shutting down every voice that tried to shut you up. God is giving you something that will last, my child. It will last. It's very important. It's on the level of fate. My beloved, there are times when everything just clicks into place, when all the pain finally shows what it's all for. You are now entering such a time. The pieces that didn't seem to fit together before will start to fit together perfectly. Youngster, you will soon understand why some people left. Some chances went away. Some dreams were put off. And some doors stayed closed, my beloved. Because if those things had kept happening, your miracle would have gone by you. They left, though, so that your blessing could get to you. We've moved from promise to presence now. The miracle is no longer something that will happen in the future. It is now happening in your world. Now is the time to turn on your energy for receiving. Please write these exact words in the comment section below. It says, "I claim my miracle now." As you type this, you are delivering something to someone spiritually. Tell Archangel Michael that you are there, that you know what's going on, and that you want the blessing that's written on it. Do not doubt this, my beloved. Do not question this. Do not be afraid. Don't leave. You deserve this blessing. Your name is on it. It moves your energy around. It has to do with your future. My child, Archangel Michael, tells me that someone once said bad things about your life. Someone told you that you'd never be successful. Someone told you that you weren't strong enough, not good enough, or not sure enough. The words you heard put chains around your spirit. That chain is now broken, my beloved. Every curse is broken, whether it was said out loud or not. Every limit that was put on you is falling apart. Every voice that tried to shut you up is now being shut down by heaven. Dear child, what God is giving you now will last. It will last forever. It makes things possible. This is the destiny level. My beloved, there are times when everything makes sense at once, when all the pain finally shows what it's for. That moment is now here for you. The pieces that have never fit together will start to fit together perfectly. I promise you that you will soon understand why some people left. Some chances went away. Some dreams were put off. And some doors stayed shut, my beloved, because you would not have been there if those things had stayed. But they left so that your blessing could come to you. Oh, beloved, the time has come to tell you why heaven let you see signs of money, keys, and power in your message today. Why names that scare everyone were given to you by your spirit. Why the energy of plenty enveloped you right away as soon as you read this divine message. My child, this sign wasn't just there for no reason. This sign wasn't just a coincidence. God set up this moment to awaken a part of you that has been sleeping for a long time, your gift of money. I love you, my beloved. You were not born without gifts. You were born with a spiritual legacy, a divine share, and a destiny full of plenty. But at some point, life got in the way, pain blocked it, and other people made it less clear. Heaven is showing you today what has been yours since the beginning, my child. My beloved Archangel Michael let signs of wealth and power appear in your message, so that heaven could show you how big the blessing is that is being released. Not small, not normal, not just for survival, but life-changing, destiny-level, and heart-changing. I promise you, my child, that your future will not be like your past. Your next chapter isn't supposed to be a reflection of the pain you just came through, and heaven had to give you a sneak peek at the wealth that is built into your spiritual blueprint. The house that heaven keeps showing you is more than just a building, my beloved. It is a promise, a sign, and a prophecy that stability, security, and wealth on a scale you have never experienced are about to come into your life. My child, you have been unstable for far too long. You've been living with doubt for too long. For far too long, you've been in situations that have taken away your peace. To my beloved, heaven's message to you is simple. This is the end. My child, there is a divine change going on in the world you can't see. A spiritual exchange, the opening of blocked blessings, and the changing of the gates of destiny. Also, you were brought here so that your spirit can learn to receive instead of fight. My beloved, you have a destiny that calls for you to rise, something that your destiny can't grow in the places you were before, a destiny that makes you deserve more than the life you had to accept. This is why some doors shut without warning, my child. Because of this, some people disappeared without giving a reason. This is why some situations broke so badly that they could not be fixed. My beloved, it wasn't an act of turning away. It was a change of direction. My child, this divine rerouting is heaven's constant watch over your life. It's important to stay aligned. Signing up for this channel is a public display of faith that you will follow the guidance from above. The messages that come after this one are all part of your prophetic alignment. Don't miss the next step that heaven shows you. Get subscribed right now to stay covered by this divine message. Let me tell you something deeper, my child. God didn't want the wrong people to get your blessing. He didn't want your miracle to be linked to people who would take advantage of it, try to take credit for it, or do anything else bad. Therefore, my beloved, heaven was patient and watched, and just at the right time, heaven kept you away from anything that could have ruined your future miracle. That's why this message is getting to you today, my child. The separation is now final. No one is in the way of moving forward. The blessing is now yours, and the spiritual forces that were against you before are now quiet. My beloved, the affluent presence that was talked about earlier is a sign of the world of plenty that you are about to enter. It means having power, getting things done, and having divine connections. It stands for the area where your next chapter will take place. You no longer have to go through hard times, my child. Stability is coming from heaven. Heaven is sending help your way. Heaven is sending you things to help you. Both spiritual and physical keys are being sent to you from heaven. To my beloved, these keys represent ownership, power, freedom, a fresh start, and a handing over of responsibility. My child, this change has been in your spirit for years. You will be elevated in the very same place where you were once diminished, says the divine. Do not get the meaning of what is coming wrong, my beloved. This is not the small victory you prayed for. This is the miracle that heaven planned for you before you knew what your future held. My child, your next home will feel like healing, peace, and light all in one. To my beloved, your soul will feel better with every breath you take in it. It's not just for survival. The money that's on its way is also for change. This is meant to help you reach your higher path, purpose, or calling. I'm being shown something else by heaven, my child. I see a bright light surrounding your future. Archangel Michael has put a divine cloak of protection around you and placed it over your destiny. This is how heaven tells you, my beloved, that nothing and no one can stop what is going to happen. Not other people, not delays, not bad feelings, not the past, and not fear. My child, the blessing you are about to receive comes with divine permission. It has the blessing of God. It lines up with holy timing. My beloved, you have less than 3 minutes left until destiny wakes up. That phrase came from heaven because as soon as this window is opened, miracles happen quickly. Nothing warns you before they happen. Before your mind has a chance to get ready, they show up in your life. So, my child, this is why you need to keep this message open, because the sentences that come next aren't just instructions, they get things going. My beloved, this is the miracle that heaven planned for you before you even knew what your future held. Because you are my child, your next home will feel like peace, light, and healing in the real world. It will heal your soul every time you take a breath inside it. My beloved, the money that is coming isn't just for survival. It's for change. It's meant to help you find your higher path, your purpose, or your calling. I need to show you something else, my child. There's a strong light around your future that I can see. This is a divine cloak of protection that Archangel Michael put over your life. Heaven is telling you that nothing and no one can stop what is going to happen, my beloved. Nothing. Not people, not delays, not bad moods, not the past, and not fear. As a child, the blessing you are about to receive comes from God. It has the blessing of God. It has sacred timing on it. My beloved, you have 3 minutes to awaken your destiny. Heaven let out that phrase because miracles happen quickly when this window opens. They show up out of the blue. They show up in your life before you can get ready for them. This is why you need to keep this message close, my child, because what comes next is more than just advice. They turn things on. My beloved, the next part will tell you the exact spiritual change that took place inside you, the energy that made your blessing possible, and why heaven chose this moment to send your miracle. Now is the time to tell you the deepest truth, my beloved. When your spiritual energy changed so dramatically, your destiny became clear, and heaven could no longer put off what was always meant to be yours. Do not forget, my child, that there was a time in your life when you were spiritually worn out. You were tired mentally, physically, emotionally, and in silence. Life kept making you do more even after you gave it your all. My beloved, heaven saw that. An angel saw it. God spoke one word in a whisper to Archangel Michael next to you, and it changed everything. This child has carried enough. My kid, that's when things changed. That was the start of the blessings that were meant for you. That's when the gates of delay began to open. And that's when heaven decided your life had to change right away. Your beloved, you thought that day had no changes. You thought you were just getting through another pain. But on a spiritual level, the whole universe changed to fit you. From that point on, your fate began to change again. My child, this is why you think something new is about to happen. This is why your spirit is busy but hopeful. That's why your old life doesn't work anymore, because, my beloved, you grew past the pain that tried to bury you. That's right, you stepped into a new spiritual frequency, a frequency where locked doors open, where help shows up, where miracles happen, and where fate speeds up. This frequency is what made the message reach you, my child. It's what made the signs of money, houses, and plenty reach your energy. Heaven is giving you a blessing that used to belong to someone else because of this. Oh, my beloved, you rose in silence. You got better in silence. You made it through loudly. And because you did, my child, heaven is giving you a big reward. The wealthy person you mentioned in your message is a sign that someone with a lot of power has noticed your energy and is sending you sudden wealth. All of these are signs that you are taking on your inheritance. My beloved, you are about to enter a time when the world that ignored you will start looking for you, where the same people who doubted you will not say a word in shock, where the people who threw you out will be confused about how your life changed so quickly. Another vision is being shown to me by my child, Archangel Michael. You are in front of a door that used to be locked. The lock is now broken though. Broken and not open, because no one can ever close something that heaven opens for you. My beloved, you are entering a new world. A world where peace lasts for good, where good things stop going missing, where chances don't go away but instead grow, where your name brings good luck from God. Do you understand why this blessing is happening so quickly, my child? Because heaven wants to make up for all the years you didn't get what you deserved. Every tear, my beloved, turned into a plant. Since then, those seeds have grown into miracles, chances, stability, wealth, and success. I want to tell you something that will change your spirit, my child. You're not being saved. You're being raised. There's a difference. In emergencies, rescues happen, but in destiny, elevations happen. God is not pulling you out of danger, my beloved. He is pulling you towards a goal. Archangel Michael is not keeping you safe from the past. He is taking you to the future. This is why your life feels like it's breaking apart, my child. Because you can't bring your old self with you into the next part of your life. The new blessings can't get to your old energy. The place where God is taking you can't hold your old pain. You are being spiritually raised, my beloved. Your power is changing. Your path is getting better. Your fate is about to open up. Heaven wants you to understand something, my child. You weren't picked because you're perfect, because your heart stayed pure even after it was broken. You were picked. My beloved, there is a law from God in heaven. What stays pure will always rise, and my child, you are rising now. This is your time to rise up. Your life is being affected by the spiritual law of elevation. Go to the comments and type Amen as a sign of your rise to confirm this upward movement and agree with what heaven has said about you. As you do this, picture yourself rising above all the things that used to hold you back, like doubt, sadness, and problems. You are letting go of the old ways and accepting the better ones that are waiting for you. Putting wealth and house keys in front of you was a sign from heaven that you should stop thinking so small. Don't expect too little. Don't just accept survival. Your life is no longer supposed to be a normal one. Wonderful things are being attached to your spirit, my beloved. Supernatural chances, supernatural blessings, and supernatural breakthroughs. You are getting ready to receive so much more than you ever thought possible, my child. My beloved, this next part of your life will be quite different from the last. Now there is a very gentle, very strong, and very important divine instruction. It will show up in the next part. This step-by-step guide is the key that will make your miracle come true. Don't miss it. Your old energy can't get to the new blessings, my beloved. The place where God is taking you can't hold your old pain. You are being spiritually raised, my beloved. Your power is changing. Your path is getting better. Your fate is about to open up. Heaven wants you to understand something, my child. You weren't picked because you're perfect, because your heart stayed pure, even after it was broken. You were picked. My beloved, there is a law from God in heaven. What stays pure will always rise, and my child, you are rising now. Putting wealth and house keys in front of you was a sign from heaven that you should stop thinking so small. Don't expect too little. Don't just accept survival. Your life is no longer supposed to be a normal one. Wonderful things are being attached to your spirit, my beloved. Supernatural chances, supernatural blessings, and supernatural breakthroughs. You are getting ready to receive so much more than you ever thought possible, my child. My beloved, this next part of your life will be quite different from the last. Now there is a very gentle, very strong, and very important divine instruction. It will show up in the next part. This step-by-step guide is the key that will make your miracle come true. Don't miss it. Now is the time, my beloved. The message from God that heaven has been waiting to give you. What you need to do to make sure your miracle comes into your life right away without any problems or spiritual resistance. My child, this is not a physical lesson. It is not hard to do. It's not heavy. It speaks to the spirit world. That's what lines up your energy with the wealth that's already coming your way. Here are the steps, my beloved. Do not think that your life will stay the same. This may sound easy, but it's very important to you spiritually, my child. As long as you're afraid of being let down, your energy will push your blessing away. Your spirit drops every time you think that maybe nothing will change. Your fate slows down every time you question whether you deserve this miracle. Please let go of your fears about the past so that your future can come to you freely, my beloved. My child, you have been changed by hurt, betrayal, lack, disappointment, people who broke your spirit and things that made you doubt your worth. These things have left marks on your energy, my beloved. They made you doubt the good things that heaven had planned for you. So now heaven wants you to change how you think life will go. My child, you can expect more. Prepare for plenty. Expect good things to happen. Prepare for stability. Prepare for miracles. Do not be surprised by help. Get ready for the keys. Get ready for the house. Get ready for the money. Wait for the breakthrough. This divine instruction is the last key that opens everything. Your expectation opens the door. Let's start making this a statement instead of a hope. For sure, I want you to say what your faith is in the comments. Type, "My door is open to receive." That you are writing this is a spiritual act. You are telling the universe that your heart is no longer closed off by fear, but is wide open and ready for all the miracles that Archangel Michael is bringing. You see, my beloved, expecting something spiritually is the same as letting it into your physical life. You must understand, my child, that your energy makes your experience. Your faith makes your future possible. Your blessings come from what you believe. Heaven can't do miracles for a spirit that is closed off with fear, my beloved. Heaven can't send plenty to someone who is expecting bad things to happen. Heaven can't give elevation to a soul that still thinks it's not good enough. My child, there is no doubt that you are worthy. There is no doubt about your fate. No one doubts your miracle. Only what you expect is real, my beloved. I'm receiving a powerful message from Archangel Michael. Tell this child to lift their expectation, and their destiny will rise with it. Holy Spirit, this is the only instruction heaven needs from you right now, my child. Do not expect as much. Dear beloved, every morning believe that something good is going to happen. As you walk, know that plenty is all around you. Move like you know the universe is changing things for the better. Think like you're going to have keys, land, chances, and peace one day. My child, This may seem like a small instruction, but it's like opening a door in your soul. What's coming can't be stopped once that lock is turned. Let me show you what comes next, my beloved. My child, your energy goes up when you raise your expectations. Your alignment gets better when your energy moves up. You become magnetic as your alignment gets better, and your blessing starts to come to you quickly when you become magnetic. My beloved, things that were stuck start to move. What was delayed starts to happen faster. Things that were closed off before start to open up. Things that were hidden start to come out. My child, your life is about to change in ways you've never seen before. As if there were no chances, they appear. Without being asked, people show up to help. You can now force doors open that you couldn't before. Miracles happen one after another, like dominoes falling. This is not a dream, my beloved. This is the law of spirit. No, my child, heaven has power. When the heart is ready, blessings flow. Where the spirit is open, abundance shows up. Miracles happen when the soul wants them to. My beloved, you have a divine inheritance, but you have to believe in order to claim an inheritance. Okay, now that Archangel Michael has taken down the spiritual walls, all heaven needs is your hope. My child, pick it up. My beloved, raise it up and make it bigger, because the miracle that is coming is bigger than anything you've ever asked for. Now, there's something else that needs to be said. Your miracle will come into your life physically after these spiritual signs show up. You'll know heaven has set off your breakthrough when these signs show up. These signs will show up in the next part of your message, my child. Don't stop now. Before you leave, my child, seal the miracle that was given to you today. First, please send this message to at least one person you know who needs a jump start. When you share this prophetic word, it brings power into your own life, and you bless them with that power as well. You are turning into a miracle for someone else, and heaven rewards those who take care of its gifts. Finally, the like button below is more than just a click. It's a spiritual link. It takes faith to like this video. It's a way to show God you're thankful, and it starts a flow of His blessings into your life. Let your like be the last Amen, the sign that you believe, have received, and are ready for everything to change. Heaven is looking down. Your miracle has come now. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected, high vibrational community, where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you won't just receive blessings. They will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate, early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to buy me a coffee is available. Your support is completely optional, but your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.